Dude, I have a headache. Good morning. What's up, everybody? Start the stream. Start the stream immediately. Immediately leave the camera. That's the move. That's how you get viewers. That's how you grow your channel. What's up, everybody? Hello, anyone and everyone that might stumble across this video at some point in their life. How are we doing today? Hope everybody's having a good day. What is it, Monday? Feels like a Monday. Is it a Monday? It's a Monday, right? Happy Monday, I guess. Today, I was not in the mood to play any of the games I've been playing recently. I just felt like playing something completely different. So we're going to mess around on my farm a little bit on Stardew Valley. If you guys don't know Stardew Valley, well, you are missing out. This is one of the best games ever for just killing an afternoon. It's one of those, like, eat your whole life, time suck type of games. I don't know. Some people don't like those kind of games. I personally really enjoy those kind of games generally. So, yeah, we're going to play a little Stardew Valley today. Just chill and just relax. I brought the booze out here to my station here where I game. But I'm starting with Coca-Cola, just some standard Coca-Cola right now. I don't have any caffeine in the house, so I'm getting a headache from lack of caffeine. It was kind of a miserable morning this morning, weather-wise, so I wasn't, like, really inspired to, like, jump on the bike and go get, energy drinks or Mountain Dew or whatever. I was like, ugh, looks like, a bummer of a cloudy piece of shit morning. So I was like, son of a. So I just opted to stay home. I had beverages in the fridge, albeit not caffeine beverages, but beverages. And I was like, I'm good with what I got here. We'll just ride it out. Probably wait for the sun to peek out and then maybe get on the bike and ride around a little bit today. But, bro, I'm on a full-blown lazy boy day. So, without further ado, Coca-Cola. It's been so long since I had just Coca-Cola, bro. It's kind of good. All right. Let's get into it. I don't even remember where I'm at on this. I really don't even remember where I'm at. I've got my house. I got my cool backwards baseball cap, which looks super sick. Okay. Oh, I'm up to gold. I got gold equipment in my bar here, I'm seeing. That's good. Gold's pretty good. Oh, shit, we got wine. Let's go. Yeah, I got my front door open. I'm getting some fresh air in here. It was feeling kind of what? Yo, what's up, G? Warriors? Yeah, buddy. Warriors, bro. Did I call it or did I call it? I was telling everybody that would listen. I was like, bro, they got one more in them for sure. They got at least one more in them. I'm like, bro, they're not done yet. Everybody that's ready to write off the Warriors, like, oh, that franchise is over. Like, bro, they had one more in them. I think it's over now. I know you can feel excited about the future with the Wiseman and the Kuminga and the pool of it all, but I'm personally, what's good? Long time no see. Yeah, buddy. I personally think that was the window closing. That this championship this year was the window closing, and it was good to see him win one more. But I feel like that's about all they got. I know you probably do not agree with me on this, but I feel like that was the last one we're going to see from them for a while. I think the West will catch up, and I think the West has caught up. You made $500 off of it? Nice, bro. Congrats. I know Warriors fans are going to say, well, no, there's a nice infusion of young talent in Golden State. We're going to be fine. Don't worry. Blah, 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 blah. For me personally, though, I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't bank on that. I put 350, got 850, but dude, that's awesome, bro. Congratulations. G's not only a Warriors fan, he's a gambling Warriors fan. I respect that. That's awesome. Yeah, I do think it's over though. I'm officially off the Warriors. Not because I don't think they're dope. I like the Warriors. The Warriors are awesome. You know I like the Warriors. I just feel like that window's closed now. There's a handful of teams in the West that can compete, and we'll be better next year. And I just think it's over. I think it's over. That's how I feel. I'm entitled to that opinion. I'm happy with this one. I'm still celebrating. We will see what the future brings. There you go. I mean, you do have a nice infusion of young talent on your team. You got the Kaminga, the Poole. You got the. Are these pickable yet? They're not. Okay. You've got Kaminga. You've got Poole. You know. You've got Wiseman when he's healthy. Like, it's not like you don't have anything to be excited about moving forward, but like, I do feel like the Draymond, Clay, and Steph window is closed. That's how I feel. But you know, because they weren't the ones that won that ring. You get me? Like, they had to play some heavy minutes with Gary Payton, Gary Payton the second, or Gary Payton Jr., whatever you want to call him. They had to play heavy minutes with Otto Porter instead of Looney. They had to play heavy minutes with young talent. You get me? They had to use a lot of the young guys. So I guess what my point is, like, what's up, Deadly? How's it going, buddy? I feel like Looney and Green carried his dirty work wise. Yeah, well, and then putting in Peyton for heavy minutes in the last couple of games. Heavy minutes from Gary Payton Jr., dude. Like, the young players carried you. And I'm just saying, as your team gets older and older and older, and again, love Steph, love Clay, Draymond, he's dope. I actually like Draymond. He reminds me of Dennis Rodman, but but a much better talker. You know what I mean? But as time goes on, that's going to stop being as effective. That it's not going to be as effective. They're getting old. That's just a reality of basketball. So what you have to rely on is your young talent. Now, you could say, well, the young talent came in and fucking helped us win this championship. Yeah, you can say that. But they came in small doses. Wiggins, for sure. I think you can make a case for Wiggins for MVP at the finals, personally. But I think the job he did on Tatum was the reason you guys won that championship. I know you had to give it to Steph. Steph had those big games and big shots, and, he was due. But I think you can make a real case. I think Wiggins deserves a Finals MVP more than Iguodala did that first year. Personally, that's how I feel about it. Okay, I gotta get to the place where they upgrade the whatever you call it. And I gotta see how many I can get out of the. I need to upgrade my barn for my pigs. Why do I just have stones for no reason? That's weird. Let me go see what it costs to upgrade my barn. I don't know what it costs. I assume it's expensive. But yeah, I'm happy for the Warriors, but come on. Come on. The window's closing, and that's okay. No dynasty or no dynasty lasts forever, right? $550. Okay, that's what I want. Hold on, write that down. I need 550 and 300. 550 and 300. Write that down. I have the gold, obviously. 550, 300. Okay. All right. I do not have that much yet. All I have is right now is 117, and I have 228. All right. Well, we gotta plant some, bro. We're gonna need to plant some trees, dude. I've burnt all the trees out of this whole area. We're gonna have to plant some trees. But first, we're gonna go down into the caves a little bit and get some stone. Ooh, you know where I could get some stone? Actually, right over here. Yeah, I think Denver's better next year. I think Phoenix may explode. I think Denver's better next year. I think the Clippers are going to be better next year. I think Dallas will be better next year. I think Memphis is for sure going to be better next year. And gunning for Golden State, which is going to be really fun with all their Twitter beef and stuff. I've really enjoyed that. It's been really fun. But there's enough teams in the West foreseeably that could trip up the Warriors that it's not a foreseen repeat. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty good at sensing the fucking tides of basketball. I've been following this game a while, and I got to tell you, I feel like we're at that place now where, like, it's like, you know, when the Celtics started getting old back in the day, or when the Pistons started losing to the Bulls, or when the Bulls, after the second three-peat, felt like an old team. You get me? Or the Lakers with Kobe and Shaq when the Pistons came in and smacked them that one time. It's like, bro, yeah, you're dominant until you're not dominant. Until the pieces start to feel weathered. Until all that extra basketball you're playing every year with the playoffs and everything else starts to really wear your team down. I'm saying the Warriors are looking old. They're looking weathered. I don't think they repeat. I'm on record. I don't say that because I'm some sort of a Warriors hater either. I actually really like that team, but... As far as the Celtics, I think the Celtics, once they figure their shit out, because they're just children over there, the moment was too big for them. Nobody's fault. Moment was too big for them. Once they figure this stuff out, they're going to own the East for like a decade. The Eastern Conference belongs to the... literally belongs to the Celtics. I mean, the Bucks could have something to say about it, but other than that, there's not another team in the East that can give them any kind of a fight, in my opinion. I'd like to see the Bucks with Middleton against the Celtics, but other than that, I feel like the Celtics own the Eastern Conference. So that should be interesting. All right, I need how much? I need 300 stone, 250 wood. Jesus, that's a lot of wood. Okay. I need like double the wood I have right now. I only need a little bit to get the 300 for the stone. That shouldn't be difficult, but... I replant those seeds. Gotta do it. Ooh, you know what? I have the railway on this guy, don't I? Pretty sure I do. Nice. Okay, so I don't need the extra fancy wood, though. That can go over there. Those, I'm going to hold on to. all trying to sleep. Got it. I was gonna say hello to them and be like, "How are you?" Yep. Okay. Time to go to sleep. The goal tomorrow on this game is we water the melons, obviously, but then we go into the greenhouse, water the melons, but then we're gonna, damn, look at all that money. 20 grand on jam, bro. 20 grand on jam? Come on, what are we talking about? We're talking about jam, bro. Egg Festival. I don't give a shit about the Egg Festival, so miss me with that shit, sir. Just grabbing some beans while I'm here. No reason not to grab some beans, right? A little free bean action. We'll take it. Plus, we got our saps popped right now. Beautiful. Give me the saps. Thank you. Fruits off the tree. No, we don't want to eat a green bean. Alright. Still have to water my melons. I don't want to forget about that. Oh, crap. Let me check the cave real quick. So many little things, little space plates to spin, dude, on this game. It's super. No, I don't want to eat the green bean. Before we go into the jamming area, you might as well check the cave because the cave has fruit in it, right? So, like, it's entirely possible that... Yeah, see, cherries right there. Cherries. Apricots. What are these guys? Plums. That stuff goes over there. Throw the blackberry in here. I think that makes the jam or whatever, right? Or the... No, blackberry makes the jam. Grapes make the wine, which, by the way, we are basically out of grapes. Trouble. I don't know how I'm going to make wine and whatnot. Because, like, look how close I am to out of it. I have almost no resources of those left. I had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Now I'm down to, like, none, dude. I got to plant some more of whatever that shit is. Okay, so the plan is... Obviously, we throw these beans away. I gotta go... Fuck, I gotta go feed my goddamn pigs, dude. They're very valuable. They're the ones giving me the truffle. I should say hello to the ducks, but truthfully, the ducks and the sheep over there have auto-feed barns, so I don't actually have to deal with them at all. The pigs are the ones that, like, they don't have an auto-feed barn yet. We're working on it. We're going to get 550 wood. We're going to get 300 stone, and we have the money, and we're going to get them an auto-feed barn. But for right now, I still have to feed them by hand. Super annoying. I have to do that every day, or else they start getting hungry. Can't have your pigs getting hungry, bro. Alrighty. Now we're just going to move around and we're going to find all the trees we can and we're going to kill them. But while we're doing this, we're going to drop off these guys. Where can I plant this? Ooh, we want to buy everything she has. Hold on. Hey, what's up? Rare seed, thank you. Okay, we grabbed all the stuff that's actually valuable of hers. Appreciate you. That's a bunch of trees that I'll chop down later. Very important. We're planting trees. That's something I learned like yesterday watching a Stardew Valley video, which is why I re-downloaded this game and I started playing it again. I was watching people's content on Stardew Valley on YouTube, and I was like, people were like, one of the helpful hints was like, make sure you plant trees. The saplings, the seeds you get off killing trees, like you got to replant those so you always have more trees. I'm like, oh Jesus, I never considered doing that. I would just be like really bummed, going, man, there's no more trees, and like I didn't realize there was anything I could do about it until just like literally today. Now I felt so dumb. I felt so dumb when I found that out. I was like, oh my god, of course, yeah, duh. Replant the trees, obviously. So that's what we're doing. We're Johnny Appleseed in this situation because we need 500 and. You know, 500 and whatever seeds, or sorry, 500 pieces of wood. So obviously we need more trees, dude. I mean, I'm at 392 right now. I'm pretty good on. I just need to find a nice grouping of trees and I can murder them all and game on. In fact, while I'm down here, I'm going to go to Marnie's and grab a shit ton of hay while I'm here. I got to buy like stacks of hay because once I get an oversized barn, an auto feed barn for my pigs, I need to buy more pigs. So once I buy more pigs, they're gonna eat me out of house and home. I'm gonna have no hay. So I need to be preemptive with my. There we go. Hey, lady, what's up? Can I buy more pigs? I probably can, right? Start by grabbing a couple of pigs. Because we're going to upgrade this soon, so we'll just start grabbing a couple of pigs now. Don't know what that word means, but I like it. Alright, now I want basically all the hay I can afford. I kind of like that sound, I'm not going to lie. I kind of enjoy that sound. That should do it for right now. It's just so rare that she's behind that desk that when she's actually behind that counter, like at her, business or whatever, you got to take advantage, I want to plant some crops down here, I'm thinking. which means I kind of want to chop these 3 trees down. I know they're fruit trees, but I want to chop them down. Definitely thinking about planting some crops there. Bro, you know what I could do? I could just put trees right here. Man, that would have been a smart move. I didn't think about that. Did I water my melons today? I don't think I did. Crap. I better water my melons. I better drop a couple more pieces of hay up here too. While we're at it, I gotta put the rest of this hay over in that chest by the silo. Hey guys, everybody good? Yeah, y'all hanging out? I'm actually gonna probably... Frozen geode. Got it. Okay. I gotta go water my melons. I keep forgetting to water my melons. Yeah, see, melons aren't watered today. Okay. Do I have coffee beans or magic rare seeds in here? I don't. I just have one. I have one. Okay, coffee beans I might actually have somewhere else though, honestly. Before I do that, wait. I need fertilizer crap to be in here. I have so many blueberries. It's dumb. It's actually dumb how many blueberries I have. Trying to see. Okay. All right, 7 o'clock at night. Probably call it a day. At this point. Yeah, I will say one thing about this vacation so far. I haven't had any sunny days. I had like one sunny day this entire vacation. It sucked. It's been overcast and moody and rainy and stuff. It's not been fun, bro. Been a lot of. I mean, it's whatever. I've been spending a lot of time inside playing video games. I probably would have done that either way, but I mean, a good sunshiny day does entice me to get outside and do shit. You know. It's tougher to get hyped up to go outside and do shit when it's like a moody, rainy shit day, you know? Hmm. Now I gotta plant something in here. I don't know what I'm trying to plant in here right now. What am I trying to plant? Hmm. God damn it! The egg festival's begun in town. Shit. Now I'm stuck in the. Now I'm stuck in my house, basically. Is melon one of the ones I'm holding on to? I don't even remember which ones I'm holding on to be honest. I don't have it in here. gonna like force me to the egg festival though. I don't want to go to the egg festival. I kind of want to low key like sneak up and around here and like, go to do my own shit. Wait, is the homeless guy at the egg festival? Why would the homeless guy be there? Doesn't he make the town folk uncomfortable or whatever, or vice versa? Oh, he's over here. I was gonna say, yeah, dude, like, he's not... No problem, Linus. Me and Linus are homies, dude. He's the only person I give a shit about. The homeless guy is the only guy I care about. The rest of the people in this town can die in a slow death in a fire. I don't even care. I have not spent any time giving gifts or being friendly with any of the town folk. I don't care about the town folk. All I need is for them to buy my wares. That's it. At this point, I try not to go to any of the festivals. I try not to... Like, I'm not interested in any of that crap. I've seen it all already. Like, seen it, been there, done that. Cool. What else you got? You know what I mean? Getting out of there before I die. Basically almost dead. Jesus. Those guys don't play down there, huh? That's sick. Oh, my guy's the coolest guy in the room. What are we talking about, dude? What? My guy just became the coolest guy in the whole city, dude. I'm wearing bone clothes, dude. Nobody else is rocking bone clothes, bro. Ooh, carp. Okay, is this going to take me to the egg festival? It's not, right? Okay, good. I want to see if carp's one of the ones I need for this thing. I feel like it might be. I don't know why. But there's a part of me that feels like carp might be one of the ones I need for the fish, for the town hall. I can't explain it, but I feel like, is fish one of them? Nope, I already have a carp. Damn it. Which one do I need? Sturgeon? Okay. I need to catch an eel. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm pretty close, though. I got most of the stuff on this done, but some of the stuff's hard to get, bro. Chef's bundle. Fried egg. I like this game. This game's my relaxing, chill game. It's not complicated. I mean, it is very deep. It's very, very complicated technically, but like, it doesn't have to be. You could just make a small little farm like I've got and just keep rinse repeating it. Like most people by year 4 have got like god tier farms. Have been to the bottom of the cave, have, married and had kids with one of the town folk. Have made everybody their best friend. Like, I haven't done any of that shit. I'm so many years into this game, I should be much farther along with all the other stuff, like with all the actual game stuff, but I only like to do certain things on this game. There's certain parts of this game that I think are dope. The rest of it's just, to me, is stupid, so I only do certain stuff. There's my coffee beans. I was going to say, I had more coffee beans. I knew I did. I'm going to plant mahogany trees as well. The mahogany trees I'm going to plant down over by where the rocks are, down below by the pigs. Damn it, this has all been taken up. There we go. Cool. That's what I want there is some coffee, bro. I want to grow a bunch of coffee. And then I'm going to put mahogany trees up there on that platform. That's what I'm going to do. I've decided. I also think I'm going to move the truffle stuff over to here. Keep it separate. The truffle machines that make the truffle oils or whatever, I think I'm going to move those over to here probably. Cool. We'll just get some trees going up here. Be like a tree farm for me. I know right now it's like it spawns rocks and whatever, that's why I have it. But like, bro, I want to put a tree farm up there, a legit one. I also want to get like a duck. I need to move my ducks over here. Actually, was what I was thinking about. I'll put the duck house like right up in here, and then like let them swim in the pond. I think they can swim in the pond. I could be wrong. I saw one video where the lady was saying, if you have ducks near water, like they can swim in the water. They can swim in the water. They're ducks. And it makes for like happier ducks or whatever. I'm like, wait, what? So now I got to make that a focus. I got to get my ducks into the water, dude. It's very important. Before I jump to the next day, let me pour some more Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. $56 for one carp, though, is pretty goddamn good. That's a pretty good score on a carp right there, dude. I'm just saying, you know. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. If Wiseman, I didn't even read that before. G-Man said if Wiseman comes back to be a monster, we have a chance. Bro, if Wiseman comes back to be a monster, you have less of a chance. The days of 7-foot centers is over, bro. Unless you want Wiseman shooting threes. The days of, if we could just get a really good center, we're going to compete for championships, those days are gone. I would argue that the opposite is true. I would argue that having a 7-foot center that can't rotate on 3-point shots will cost you and will leave you Foxville. I would make that case. Okay, we're gonna move this truffle oil situation. Let me grab these. We'll come back for that jam. We're not gonna do that jam right now. I gotta water these melons before I do anything else. I don't want to like forget to water these melons. Ooh, my dick emojis are done. Nice. Yo, what's up, Nick? What's up? Oh, how's it going, buddy? Oh, I'm thinking about a point guard, bro. Don't worry. I'm not taking your big man spot on 2K23. I'm thinking about a point guard again now. I don't know if you saw the end of the hunting stream yesterday, my dude, but we were floating around the idea oversized point guard. So oversized point guard's getting floated around again. I don't know how the build system's going to be next year, but you might have a Ben Simmons on your hands. I might make me a Ben Simmons, put him in Detroit, dude. But like a Ben Simmons that actually plays instead of sitting on the bench and, you know, like a good Ben Simmons. Not like a bad Ben Simmons, you know? Not like a real Ben Simmons. This is how I punched you in the nose. What? You punched him in the nose? G's not in here right now, I don't think. G's comments were from quite a bit earlier. Okay, so what I need to do is I need a chest. I need to get the wood together for a chest. I need to feed my pigs. I need wood for a chest so I can set my truffles up where they need to be. Okay. You punched him in the nose, like in the video game? Or like you met him in real life and punched him in the face? Because I have not heard this, dude. Hell yeah, I did. Then after his dad tried to fight me, so I smacked his dad. Shut up. Is this all real? Are you making this shit up? First of all, I didn't know you and O knew each other in real life, or you and G knew each other in real life. I thought you just were gaming homies. But you punched his dad. You slapped his dad around. Wow, bro. Drama. You're out there hitting fathers, bro. Good lord. I gotta feed these guys. How the hell did you slap his dad? Why'd you slap his dad, bro? That's crazy. Yeah, we hung out all the time until he started talking shit, so I had to humble him a little bit. Well, there you go. What kind of shit was he talking, dude? These kids today get reckless, though. That's the thing. These children today get real reckless, like someone won't lean over and slap them. So I understand that on that level, bro. I can't tell you how many times in a day, at work or otherwise, where I'm like, "Oh, you don't think I can put hands on you? Is that what's going on here? You really think I won't put hands on you? Okay, okay. You're talking this way because you don't think I'm gonna grab you and throw you down the flight of stairs. Gotcha." These kids today, I swear, these kids today think fucking violence is off the table. It's like, no, it's not off the table, bitch. Just because you grew up in schools without bullying doesn't mean no one's gonna ever touch you up, dude. I was bullied my entire life. I'm a better man for it. I really am. Most of it from family. Most of the bullying from family. I'm a better man for it. Let me see if I can buy a stone off of her. Oh, I can't. Let me do this then. Oh, I got you, right. But after we went out to eat like a couple hours later, we had Chinese food. Okay, so it's all squashed. Got you. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, that's a big thing that bothers me with these kids today, bro. I'll be honest. Like the kind of rude that they are in public is like, bitch, nobody taught you how to act in public? Like the kind of fucking snarky little comments they make. You're like, bro, you don't think I'm gonna put hands on you? I'll put hands on you. I'll spend a night in jail just to be the motherfucker that teaches you that valuable lesson. You know what I mean? Like, who are you kidding? You better fucking watch that mouth of yours. Swear to God, more than fucking once a week I have that fucking thought cross my mind. Most of the time, admittedly, for me, it's at work, so I can't really act on it. But I promise you it's not just talk. If one of those kids smarted off to me outside of work in the way they do with their snarky little millennial bullshit, bruh, I promise you I'll catch a case. to slap a mouth. I promise you I will. That shit is annoying to me. Oh, man. These kids today, it's like they didn't grow up with older brothers. Like, I grew up with older brothers that wouldn't let me act an asshole. They're like, no, you don't get to act an asshole. These kids today, they just don't have older brothers, I guess, you know? It's sad, dude. Alright, so now I'm throwing all this into the... And then I'm putting away... It's a whole lifetime with social media. Imagine spending your whole life, the whole time you've been alive in the world, you've had social media, which was just like a free-range internet place to get reckless and talk nonsense and develop a personality with no consequences. You get me? And then they take that personality out into the real world where motherfuckers can grab them. And they're like, wait, what's going on? Like, motherfucker, you're not behind your keyboard right now, bitch. You think you can talk reckless in real life the way you talk online? No, bro. That does not slide. That does not fly at all. They look surprised. They get the surprised look on their face when you get angry. I get angry. I'm pretty comfortable getting angry with these kids. Like, getting loud. Really, all you gotta do is get loud and they fucking shrivel up like little bitches. It doesn't even require putting hands normally. Thank God. Or I'd have been fired 10 times over from my job. But usually it just takes getting loud. Because raising your voice, like, fucking terrifies these little queers, dude. You know what I mean? Truth be told. Yeah, I used queers in a negative sense there. Cancel me. See if I care. Bro, G, did fucking O have to put hands on you? Or is O talking lies to me again in the chat? Did you say some bullshit? O is saying that you were talking reckless and he slapped you around. What? Is that a lie? Is he lying out the side of his neck right now? Is this like when he told me he was from Cali, so he likes the Lakers? Is this that whole vibe? Is this when he said he was from Alaska? Wait, is O lying to me, bro? Because it got me thinking about a whole interesting idea in my brain. Full cap? Is that full cap right there? Oh, shit. So you're saying you could beat O in a fight? Gotcha. I'll let O know. Oh, he says he can beat you in a fight, dude. I don't know what to believe with you two. I'm glad you're having your own fun. I stand by everything I said. On the real, these kids today, they take that internet personality, like the way you guys are chopping it up with each other, and they bring that shit outside, and boy, it's amazing to see how quick they shrivel up when you get loud with them. That's true blue, dude. That's real. I thought for sure G was talking that shit, and I was like, all right, enough of this. Smack. Because that's exactly how I would see that going, by the way. I'd see G saying some dumb shit, not realizing he's not behind the safety of his keyboard anymore. I see O just fucking grabbing him by the back of his chubby little neck and smacking him around. That's what I see in my mind. I'm not going to bullshit. That's what I see in my mind, bro. What time is it? 6 at night? Okay. Time to call it a night. I imagine you just putting like a fucking on his face, you know, just going onto his face, and him going trying to throw punches and whatnot, and then you just fucking grab the back of his head and just knee him in the face once, and then just be like, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Do you guys still play 2K together, by the way? I've been meaning to ask. I feel like I never see you guys playing anymore. There was a time where every once in a while, if I was bored, I'd jump on 2K just to see if I could catch you guys playing a game. Do you guys ever just run 2s anymore? I feel like I never see you guys on anymore. Like, do you guys still run 2s or not? I'm 5'10" means he's 5'8". That's what that means, guys. Let me translate what G just said right there. I'm 5'10", means he's 5'8". Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. Yeah, I've noticed G's been playing a lot of baseball. 2K is dead, bro. I hope not. I miss it. It does feel dead when I play it, though. Like, it doesn't feel the same. Waiting on 23? Yeah, same. Everybody's playing that baseball game, though. I feel like a lot of people are playing that baseball game. I was playing Destiny for a minute, but I stopped. They switched up the playlist for the strikes and stuff. You can just on Destiny you can just go and play Vanguard strikes, and it'll just give you random mission after random mission after random mission. Well, like last week they updated the strikes and they changed them, and now they suck, and now they're not fun to play. And so I'm like kind of off of Destiny a little bit. The missions that they set you up with when you go do the random strike playlist or whatever are just not fun missions anymore. I'm like, fuck, that sucks. So I'm kind of off of that game. The reason why I punched you, G-Man, because you bit my taco, and I didn't like that because I was hungry, and you kept wearing my socks. Okay, this is getting weird. Why are you wearing his socks and eating his tacos, man? That's fucked up, dude. You don't touch another man's tacos, bro. That's fucked up, dude. It's over the line, bro. And you know that. Definitely dead, yeah. It bums me out, though. That really bums me out to hear. I feel like we all gotta find a game again, you know? It used to be 2K, but now it's like, I'm not playing baseball. You guys can suck a dick with that baseball. That shit's stupid. That game's so stupid. Like, the game itself, baseball as a game. I have a piece of wood. I'm gonna swing it at this ball. The whole thing is so dumb. I just do not understand baseball at all, and nor do I want to play the game. You know what I mean? Like, it might be the dumbest of all the games. Hockey I like a little bit. Soccer's pretty cool, actually, when you get into it. Or football, whatever you want to call it. So, like, a lot of the other sports that I don't necessarily follow, I at least understand. But baseball is so dumb. Like, why would anybody, it's just so dumb. To me, it might be the dumbest game possible to play. It's like, bro, how are you going to be an all-star and you're, 50 in baseball? Do you know what I mean? Doesn't Cal Ripken, 48 or some shit, and he was, on an all-star team? Like, how are you going to be, 50 years old and still be one of the best players in the league? Like, baseball is so dumb. I'm not spending the night at your house. What the hell? Then your dad tried to wear my pants. Like, bro, he can't fit my clothes. What the fuck? Hockey makes sense to me because technically I'm my mom's Canadian, so I do understand that game. I really actually like hockey. Hockey's probably my third favorite sport after MMA / boxing, and basketball is obviously number one, but That being said, the hockey video games I don't think are very good. Only they're good, but like the progression wise, like they don't let you build a guy up. The guys are all like standard and set. Like you can you don't get to like grind your guy and make him stronger. You know what I mean? Which I find to be very bullshit. Just personally, I find that's really shitty. This one. Prehistoric tool. You're a prehistoric tool. Got him. All right. You'll notice that these bushes have red on them right now. That means they got berries in them. I got to collect these berries. It's the one time I can get salmon berries. I can't plant them, so I got to get these salmon berries, bro, while they're in harvest or in season or whatever the shit. They're probably going to be all around the city and definitely down in the wilderness area down below my farm. We'll for sure have to go down there. You think I'd enjoy the baseball game? I hate baseball though. Like, don't you kind of have to have an appreciation for the sport for a starting point to actually enjoy the game? Like, I feel like that's kind of important. I have zero respect for baseball. Well, I'd like to see you hit a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. Bitch, I don't want to fucking hit a fastball. I get it. Hitting a 90-mile-an-hour fastball takes incredible skill. Sure. Past that, though, it's a fucking dog shit, bullshit, dumb, lazy boy nerd game, dude. For nerds. And I don't like it. You can be overweight and be high level at baseball. You can literally be a fat ass and be incredible at baseball. In fact, some of the best baseball players are fat asses. I hate that. It's stupid. I think I like golf more than I like baseball. We definitely have to find another game to play because if next 2K is the same as this year, then I'm not playing anymore. That's bro, right? Well, I'll probably still play. I'm going to be honest. I'll probably still play. There's a my career and everything. Oh, I believe it. But I'm just saying I don't give a shit about baseball, bro. My favorite baseball player was Kirby Puckett, though. When I was a kid, I tried to pretend to like baseball. My favorite player was Kirby Puckett because he was fat and he had like one eye. I was like, this is exactly why baseball is ridiculous. Because Kirby Puckett could be wildly overweight, fat as hell, have like one frickin' eyeball, and still be like an all-star in the sport. It's like, yeah, bro, your sport's nonsense. Well, you try and hit a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. That's all they have. You try and hit a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. Yeah, no thanks. The game is just completely dumb, and there's a reason it's dying. They need to combine it to one game, multi-platform. Xbox and PlayStation can't play it together, and only one game, no current gen and next. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do current gen next year. I could be wrong. I said this yesterday without any sure thing backing, but I think I saw somewhere that they're saying 2K23 is just going to be 5. It's not going to be 4 anymore. There's not going to be a 4 and a 5 version, is what I was to understand. Is that they're done doing that backwards compatible shit. They're not into it. They don't want to make 2 games anymore. So they're not going to next year, is what I was to understand. Again, that might just be me wishful thinking, though. I think that's confirmed. Someone Google that, because I might be lying. But I think I saw a video where they're like, they're not interested in making PlayStation 4 versions anymore. They're just going to have a 5 version of the game, and that's it. So, for all of us who have been jumping back to the old game because the new game sucks, that may not be a possibility next year, which means it really has to be a good game, or else there's no other place for us to run to, you know? Unless we keep playing the PlayStation 4 22, which I'm fine with, I guess, to be honest. I have a pretty good build on that game. Could be wrong, though. I might just be making that up. I feel like I read that somewhere, saw that somewhere. In like one of those, videos you watch on the YouTube where they're like, games coming out, the future of video games, and, what you need to know for the next fucking blah, 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 blah. I'm not rocking a sailor cap, so none of these caps are any good for me. The bowler's kind of dope, but I think I already bought it, I'm pretty sure. Just running around picking berries, bro. This is the kind of day I'm having. Gaming wise, this is where I'm at, bro. I'm just out here picking berries, bro. Like I got, you know, it was Destiny or it was this game today. I was toying with the idea of playing some career mode on 2K22 on that 4. I have a new career. I made a pure playmaker, 6'6". I've been starting to work on a little bit just to see how it would feel, you know, just to see if I like it, because that's what I'm probably going to make for 2K23. It's probably a 6'6", minimum weight, you know, John Morant type of a build, but at point guard, you know, 6'6" though, like tall as hell. Maybe 6'8", but 6'8", there's such a deficit. We'll have to see how it plays on the next gen game, but that's what I've been thinking about. Oversized point guard, but skinny, so I don't lose any speed and stuff. So I was toying with the idea of maybe playing some My Career today on stream, but I landed on Stardew Valley because I just wanted something that I could zone out on, not really give a shit about, you know, something very casual. Okay, so these salmon berries, I need to take those up to my barn or whatever, my shed, my jam shed for jamming. I think I can make salmon berry jam, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's a thing. Ooh, by the way, the jam's ready to go. All right, hold on, let's do this then. Yeah, I have no respect for baseball. I don't like it. I don't like the game. I don't like any sport where you can be like 50 and still playing at a high level. It's like, what are we doing? I mean, I know there's been some. Okay, both those are okay. I mean, I know there's been some relatively old players in basketball and fucking, you know, hockey and whatever else, but they weren't elite at that age. They were just hanging on at that age. You know what I mean? Bench warmers and shit. They weren't setting the world on fire. Like some of the best players in baseball are like 50. It's like, Jesus, bro. Yeah, football. Football's in there for me as well. I like football though. I don't dislike football. I just don't care to follow it. I have too many sports. I already follow too many sports. Yeah. Well, he plays the one position where you can. Well, punter or quarterback are the only two positions where you can actually afford to be that old. You know what I mean? Like in no other position can you be that old. He's like they're the exception to the rule. Like punters can be like 100 years old, and quarterbacks can be relatively old as well. Yeah, but that Whitworth or whatever was not the oldest. Was not an all-star, right? Or maybe he was. Maybe he's the exception to the rule. There's always going to be an exception to the rule for sure, but for the most part, I think what I'm saying stands true. Plus, baseball, I get it. My uncle loves baseball. Whenever I'm over at my aunt and uncle's house, because I have a pretty good relationship with my aunt and uncle. I was really close to my cousin. They're second born. We were relatively close in age, and like he was like my second brother, right? when I was growing up, because as many brothers as I had, getting away from the house sometimes, spending the weekend at Auntie and Uncle Bill and Auntie Andy's house. Andrea, don't worry, it wasn't like a gay situation, even though there's nothing wrong with that. With my cousin Willie, though, was like I spent a lot of time as kids over there. And my Uncle Bill is a diehard Mariners fan because Washington State Mariners, right? We're Mariners fans up here. So I watched more than enough baseball over there, and I get it. It's like chess with human pieces kind of a vibe, right? It's all this guy doesn't bat good against left-handers, and this and this and that and this, and this guy's what position in the lineup people are going to bat and play and whatever, and there's like all this strategy involved. He tried to explain it to me. It's like, Uncle Bill, I don't give a shit. I can't be bothered. And they're passionate about it. Like someone gets a hit, they're jumping up and down and screaming from the other room. You're like, oh, someone must have hit the ball. Like they love it. So I get it. I get baseball. It's not like I'm ignorant to baseball. I get it. It's the dumbest sport to me. Football, I understand. There's a beautiful violence to it, a poetry to it that's fantastic. Basketball, obviously, I love. It's complete jazz. Was the best O lineman? Oh, really? Yeah. Soccer, it's not really my jam, but again, I completely understand it. Like I can get caught up in World Cup if I have if the homies are getting caught up in World Cup. Baseball, like why? Dude, golf. If I'm bored on a Sunday and I got a 6-pack of beer or something, and it's kind of a nice day, and I'm just chilling in my living room, and someone turns some golf on, or I'm at a relative's house for like a barbecue or something, somebody turns on some golf, I'll watch a little golf. I get golf. Golf's kind of dope in its own right. I could watch golf. Hell, bowling. Bowling can be exciting in the right circumstances. Competitive wood chopping is always a good time. Baseball fucking sucks. I hate it. It's the worst sport. It's so dumb. It's just absolutely the dumbest sport ever. Like, I would rather watch competitive wood chopping. I'd rather watch strongman competitions on ESPN. I'd rather watch chess. Oh, it's like a sports version of chess. People say it's like a chess match. You got to really know your personnel, and it's all analytics, man. And it's all it's like, oh, cool, dude. Yeah, that's great, nerd. I'll watch actual chess before I watch that. I do not like baseball. I'm on the record. I do not like baseball. Baseball sucks a dick. Like, I don't get why anybody watches that sport. It's so dumb. Why doesn't it just die already? You know what I mean? Well, I'd like to see you hit a 90-mile-an-hour. Those people are the worst. God, those people suck. Yeah, well, I'd like to see you hit. Bitch, I'm not saying I can hit a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying it sucks. That's totally different. It sucks, and it's not fun to watch at all. Especially since they took the steroids out. Like, what were you doing? That was the only part that was fun. Was watching people ding homers and race to, 60, 70 homers in a season. That was the only reason to watch baseball. You morons. Yeah, finally found a reason for people to tune in and watch. And then you're like, we got to get that out of here. I'm like, okay, bro. Stupid dumb assholes. That was the only time I actually paid attention to baseball, by the way, is when there's home run races were going on. I was actually paying attention. I mean, the world was. Everybody was paying attention to baseball during that. That was the only time people watched baseball, and they were like, well, we got to take that to the government and get that the hell out of there. It's ridiculous, bro. It's like, why do they hate fun so much? What's up, Bless? How's it going, buddy? Bless, do you like baseball? Like, as a sport? Do you watch it? G-Man's trying to convince me that the baseball video game is really fun. The video game is probably incredibly fun, to be honest, but I hate baseball. I dislike baseball so much that I can't play the video game. I cannot be bothered, dude. I do want to get the pro wrestling game, though. I really want to get the pro wrestling video game. That looks good as hell. I should pick that up, honestly. I still have a week of vacation. I could really dive into it. That might be something I think about doing. Keystone, hello. Can I add you on PlayStation? Uh, First, you have to answer 2 questions. Are you ready? Tell me when you're ready. Love playing it IRL, but watching it is boring. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a terrible sport, dude. It's the worst. It's like watching paint dry, dude. The WWE is whack, bro. Bro. Sports entertainment is fantastic. I won't hear any words to the contrary. It's still real to me. Wait, you have that game and you don't like it? Oh, that's interesting. I heard this year's version of the game was really, really good. Keystone's ready. Okay, Keystone, first question. Why do you want to be on my friends list? I'm really interested in his answer to that question. The newest UFC, yeah, the newest UFC. I haven't gotten that. Wait, did I get that? It might have been. Wasn't that like one of the free games of the month at some point this year? I think it was. I'm pretty sure I downloaded it when it was one of the free games of the month. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Wait, did you not? Hold on. I have to actually see. Give me 1 second. Yeah, up. Yeah, it was one of the free games of the month. PlayStation Plus. No, not that. My collection. I swear it was because I didn't pay money for it. Oh, it's right there. Yeah. I got that for free. You didn't pick that up? I've been watching it for 3 weeks. I don't comment much, but I would like to play with you one day. Okay, question number 2. If you were given $1 million, but you had to walk 10 miles through Africa to war-torn Africa in order to get that $1 million, and at the end of your walk, I'm trying to think of a really good. Okay, this isn't a good question. It's not a good question. Okay, if a tree falls in the woods, does it make a sound, Keystone? Keystone, question number 2. If a tree falls in the woods, but there's nobody around, does it make a sound? This one's important. This is an important question. Most people get this one wrong. It makes a sound even though how do you know it made a sound? There's nobody around. I'll accept your answer. Third question. What's your favorite color? Blue is a good answer to that question. That's a good fucking answer to that question. All right, final question. This one's for all the marbles, dude. If your best friend in the whole world got bitten by a snake right on the head of his dick, would you suck the poison out? Yeah, nobody's around. That's the point of the question. If a tree falls in the woods and there's no one there to hear it, doesn't make a sound. It's really, oh my god. Yes, then spit in their face. Oh my god, then spit in their face. You can't be on my friends list. You can't be on my friends list, bro. That is a funny answer to that question, but you can't be on my friends list. That was the real question, dude. That was a real question, and you failed. Well, you got 2 out of 3, bro. Pretty good, but I needed 4 out of 4, dude. Otherwise, wait, what the hell happened to this one? Why'd that one get fucked up? What the fuck? I have a scarecrow right here. How many how many birds did you scare away? Damn, he scared off 73. Damn. It was a hell of a try, though, bro. And I appreciate the effort. I know you're giving it 100%. I could tell you were. You said 2 I did say 2 questions. But you only got 3 out of 4 questions correct, bro. You see what I'm saying? See the pickle you put me in? See how you put me in a tricky situation, bro? If you knew that it was only 2 questions, why didn't you stop me at 2 questions? Like Popovich did to Charles Barkley when he was doing the between the quarters interview with him. Remember that moment? If you don't remember that moment, you can't be on my friends list. Just, you just can't. Adding hay into that silo is important because if that silo is full, it'll feed that barn and this barn and all the other barns automatically. But if there's no hay in the silo, then they don't automatically feed, and then my animals die. It's not good. We can't have that. Now, is this one an auto farm? It is. This one's officially an auto farm now. Dope. Okay, so now we can max out the pigs I can get. Tomorrow we spend the day, first we water our melons and what have you, and then we go buy a bunch of pigs. I mean like a bunch of pigs. We're buying a bunch of them. Mm-hmm. Wait, is that truffle oil in there? I need that with the other truffle oil. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to have that with the... That's all berries and wines and stuff in there now. There's no, like, truffle oil stuff in there. I still need, like, a couple more of these sprinklers, man. I only have 3 sprinklers that can only do 3/4 of this area. So every day I have to come in here and hit these with some water. It sucks. This is the only gardening I do, though. Mostly I'm just a rancher on this game. I just do animals and stuff like that. Not do animals. That came out wrong. That came out a little pull a collar. Obviously, I'm not doing animals. You know what I mean. I have a ranch more than a farm, really. It's all about, my ducks and my sheep and my pigs and what have you. have so many blueberries. I'm going to have so much blueberry jam. It's not even funny, bro. See, in this one, I'm solid. I have enough for like multiple years worth of jamming, right? The numbers are all great in here. Down here, I'm screwed, though. Down here, I'm almost out. Let me sell both of those, by the way. I've stockpiled up enough. Let me sell these jams as well. Watch how much money I make off these jams and what have you. It's crazy. I'll hold on to the truffle oil. I just want to stack some of that up a little bit more. I also got to shear these sheep. Look at these. Look at this wool, bro. The wool's getting crazy on those sheep. Alright, I can have up to like 12 pigs too, so I need to buy a bunch of pigs. Hopefully she's at her spot today. Yes. Alright. Give me another pig, please. For right over... Ooh, we got fucking batteries too. Nice. These are $16,000 pigs, bro. It's crazy. But I make that money back on the truffles and what have you eventually. I have all the most expensive animals. I don't bother with the cheap animals, dude. I got ducks, I got sheep, I got pigs. I know there's other animals that come down the road. I think there's like, you can get ostriches. I think I saw one person with ostriches. I don't know if that's just on the computer version of this game or if that's gotten to the consoles, but I can't wait till I can buy some ostriches, bro. I will buy the shit out of some ostriches. I'll tell you that right now. That's got to be all the animals I can buy, right? I don't know how many I just bought, but I'm assuming I can't fit any more in here. It's 12, right? How many did I have already? I don't even remember. Oh, shit. I can still buy more. I'm just going to keep buying until they tell me to stop. Spent like 100,000 gold coins on pigs right now, dude. Okay, so now we're officially full. Perfect. Since I'm here, let me go ahead and buy a couple hundred more hay as well. That'll work. All right, thank you, Marnie. Have a good day. You have yourself a wonderful day, lady. Okay. Yeah, during this period of the summer, spring, whatever, where the like bushes start giving you fruits and whatever, you got to be diligent about getting all of them, dude. Because this doesn't happen that often. And it's just free jam, dude, and that jam is money. You know what I mean? So when you collect it all up, you know, you're not just collecting it up just because you can. You're collecting it up because it's cha-ching down the road. You know what I'm saying? You get rich off this. You get rich off the foraging, bro. That's it's free money. It's literally free money in these bushes. My mom was a big proponent of that. Like, oh, blackberries are fucking popping. We got to bring the bucket over to the. There's like a whole blackberry bush like wall near some property that was at the end of the street growing up. And when the blackberries would start popping, you'd see my mom down there like every few days. You'd go down there and get just a big old Tupperware bucket full of blackberries. I mean, it's like free pies, bro. It's literally free pies growing on vines down at the end of the street. Like, why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? She was all about it. She was making jam. She was making pies. She was making just all kinds of stuff. It's like free food, you know? Can't pass up nature's bounty. Look at all these pigs, bro. I got so many pigs, dude. They're free range hogs. I got free range hogs. It's not a big deal. Okay, before I do anything else, I got to shear these sheep. Farm these nuts, bro. Whoa, aggressive. There aren't any nut trees on this game, bro. It's all berries, bro. It's pretty much all berries, dude. Although planting some cashews or something would be kind of dope. Yeah, I know he has no wool. I wasn't aiming at him. I was aiming at this guy. That asshole just snuck into the house. Bro, you're a dick. Some of these sheep don't want me to have the wool, bro. Give me the wool. Give me the wool, sir. Thank you. There's one more sheep. There he is. Hey, come here. Got him. From a distance. Kobe. Yeah, this game's wildly simple in its design, but it's got a like at the end of the day it saves every day. You just go to sleep, and then the next day it's like you're on a clock. You have an energy bar on the side. Beneath my camera here is the energy bar. Like there's only a certain amount of things you can do per day before you're exhausted. Like it's fun in that like it's just a lot of plate spinning. I mean, it's been almost 2 hours. It's really easy to stream this game because you just get caught in the loop. My favorite NBA player of all time is John Stockton, without a question. My second favorite player is Dennis Rodman because I like a specialist, and my third favorite player is Isaiah Thomas because I'm a Pistons fan. Kind of why I like Dennis Rodman as well. But John Stockton is my number one. The greatest point guard to ever play the game of basketball. Born in Spokane, Washington, which is about 6 hours drive from where I grew up, and a white boy. Played 20 years with the same team. Holds 2 all-time records, assists and steals. People think he was just a passer. He was an incredible defender, more annoying defender than Michael Jordan, according to Gary Payton. He said as much in interviews. John Stockton, the greatest point guard to ever play the game of basketball, period. Never won a ring. Oh, yeah. I know a lot of players that never won a ring. I also know a lot of players that did win rings. That doesn't mean anything. Rings don't mean that much. All-time records are pretty important. In today's game, my favorite player is Russell Westbrook, although it's really hard to be a Russell Westbrook fan right now because he's playing horribly. But there was a time where Russell Westbrook was taking the league by storm, and there was nobody funner to watch night to night. I'm a huge R.J. Barrett fan as well. Out of the 3 that came out of Duke that year, Reddish, Zion, and R.J., I'm on record saying R.J. Barrett's going to have the best career. So he's like a long-term stock, if you want to put it that way. Like I have a long term stake in RJ Barrett. I think he's going to be really really good. He's going to need a lot more time than people normally are willing to wait for a player to really mature. But once he does, the league's in trouble. He's gotten better every year. He's going to be a very solid player. I almost wish he was on a better team, but I really like RJ Barrett's game a lot. I think moving forward, like once Russ is pretty much past his prime, we can all agree. Russ may not have very many more years left. After Russell Westbrook leaves the league, I'm going to be a big RJ Barrett fan. I just like the way he plays the game. I'm also a huge fan of Tyler Hero. Those are the two, RJ Barrett and Tyler Hero. Those are two guys that I'm like really rooting for moving forward. Like future of the league style, I want those two to have good careers. I think they'll both have really, really, really good careers. I really hope Tyler Hero sticks in Miami, but if they are not willing to give him a starting position on that team, then I would not begrudge him wanting to go somewhere else. I worry about where he will end up landing if he does try and take that path. I feel like Miami's the perfect place for Hero, but they need to believe in him as much as he believes in himself. The Sixth Man of the Year award was good, but we don't need him to be the next Bobby Jackson. You know what I mean? We don't need him to be the next Lou Williams. We don't want him to be that player that like never gets into a starting lineup. He needs to get into a starting lineup. So, all time, John Stockton, Dennis Rodman, Isaiah Thomas. Currently, Russell Westbrook, because everybody hates him so goddamn much, but he's a walking triple-double. And the way he plays the game with the effort he does, it inspires me. I love it. The future, Tyler Hero, RJ Barrett. I think I've answered that question as well as I could possibly answer it. You're welcome. I actually love that question. People ask me that question a lot. So it shouldn't come as a surprise. If it came as a surprise that I had such a perfectly articulate answer, it's because people ask me that question a lot. It's a good question, though. I appreciate it. Where the hell is the batteries and shit? Did I put the batteries inside? No. Where the hell did I put the batteries? Damn, 70 grand for beer and wine. Look at that. I mean, the jellies made good money too, but look at the pale ale and the grape wine. Bro. Fat stacks. That's what my ranch does. My ranch makes money off of its, its wines, its jellies, its jams, its wools, its, truffles and what have you. Ooh, green beans. Yes, I like all of those you name, but my favorite right now to watch is John Morant. Yeah, John Morant is nice. He's like Westbrook, but smaller with a better jumper. I like Ja. I like the way he plays for sure. I also really like that team. That Memphis team is going to be good for a while, assuming they keep that core. I like their coach a lot as well. John needs to look for others though, a little bit more. He needs to be less Iverson and more Westbrook. And I know Iverson's been well. Iverson and Westbrook went to the same amount of finals. Neither one of them has a championship, but I think sometimes he can get a little too Iverson and he could stand to be a little more Westbrook in that like he should be looking for his teammates more. I'm not saying that he doesn't look for his teammates. He definitely does, but he could stand to look for them a little bit more. Personally, I like him, but like he's going to go get his sometimes. Where I think his penetration, his presence out there, his pressure can afford his teammates some really nice opportunities. Not to say that he doesn't afford his teammates good opportunities. He definitely does, but I think he can stand to do it a little bit more. Is all I'm saying. Scoring 30 shouldn't be the priority. Getting 12 to 15 assists should be the priority from John Morant. And I think if you really look at his game objectively, I think you can make the case that he's more interested in going for 30 than he is passing or getting 15 assists. I think if he goes out there with it in mind to get 15 assists a game and applies the pressure that only he can apply with his offense in service of 15 assists, I think the Grizzlies would be better served. That's good. I know how that sounds. I'm sure that sounds like a crack on job, but like I just think as he matures, that's going to become more of a priority for him, getting his teammates off before he gets started. And when he does that, they will start competing for championships. Again, assuming that core stays together. Assuming that coach stays in Memphis, which I assume he will. He's very, very good. But yeah, John Morant's a hell of a pick. A good player. A great player. Generational player, maybe. We'll have to see how durable he is. Because the way he plays, that that has an effect on the body long term. So we'll just have to see how durable he is. But yeah, he's a beast. John Morant's a beast. A hell of a pick. I think the way Ja pressures a defense with his actual offense, with his game, the way he puts pressure on a defense, he could average double double. He could average double digit assists a game. I think he definitely could. So I hold him to that standard because that's what I expect from a point guard. Because I'm like 100 years old, but I know that the new model for point guard is score, 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 score. But I just think with what John Morant does out there and the respect the defenses give him, he he could absolutely average 10 assists plus a game. I think he needs to make that a focus. I think he should be trying to get more than double. I think he should be trying to get double-digit assists every game. But without question, an absolute beast. An absolute beast, though. Mm. I don't know what he's averaging for assists, but it's not enough. Someone Google that. What did Ja Morant average for assists last year? I'll be very curious to see. Because I think whatever it is, he can stand to double it. He should try and double it next year. And that's not asking too much of him. I think he's talented enough to do that. He should attempt to double. Whatever his assists per game were last year, average, he should try and double that. But Memphis is going to be dangerous for a while. They're very good. Built well. Coached well. They're going to be good for a while. Young, too. So exciting to see a young team built correctly like that. Like, just all the right pieces. Everything you need, to compete at a high level. All right, I'm going to do a quick sleep at 1 o'clock because I think I'm going to call it here. We're at about 2 hours. The perfect time to end the stream for the day. Ugh. Tomorrow, I might start playing some 2K. Whether it's park or it's just like some career grinding, just talk ball. I feel like we inevitably always talk basketball. I might as well be playing the basketball video game, The trick on this game, by the way, to getting out clean is to just not leave the house. When you wake up from the sleep where you've decided you're done playing, don't leave the house. Because here's the thing, you can go, oh, I'm done playing this game, and then you wake up the next day and you leave the house and you're like, oh, but I do need to do this and I do need to do this. Like, the key is don't leave the house. That's the trick to quitting Stardew Valley, by the way. If you're starting this game and you're like, fuck, I can't put it down. Yeah, the way to put it down is once you sleep, just don't leave the house. Stay in the house and quit from there. Because as soon as you go outside, you're going to see something you need to attend to, and then it's off to the races and you've spent another day. Another 20 minutes gone. Anyways, we'll leave it there. You guys are all awesome. Appreciate everybody that came through today. You guys are the best. If you hit the like button, you're even better. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram.